standpoint. But he has, and not everybody has received it, you know, just like Christ. He came to his own received it not, you know, but to many that did receive it. So, but this man has had people, because he's a light, come and hear and sit in. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it all his life. So I'm saying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just fill out your paper, put your 5 names on there, and just be faithful. That's it. That's it. That's it. And as the light has been poured into us, and we become greater lights, it's just gonna duplicate. That's God He's ordained it that way.
And the number 5 is grace.
Yes.
We only have number 5. We could have got any number. Number 5 is grace.
Ms. Phillips?
I understand the honest, it's to get a release for myself because it's a mindset.
It's so
right?
good, yes.
It's a change. When you looking at, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm fine. It's comprehending so much at one time, but it's good for me.
It's renewing.
That's right. This year is a year of completion, you all.
Yes, yes.
No.
New beginning.
New beginning. New
It's
beginning.
the new beginning.
Yeah, okay, it is, and I accept it. I know we all accept it, but it's so much. You thought you knew it all. Doc, whoever, Paulo, Phillips, you thought you knew it all. You didn't know it all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank the Lord.
Finding us. You found us.
All right. It's all your fault. Your fault.
Please, thank you.
It's about me.
Yeah, it is so profound to even hear that we're going to be able to own business.
Yes.
Tony and I met Dr. G. We were trying to get a small business started.
Yeah.
We were going to be working for ourselves and others.
Watch it. And he just, it was just like he was just dropped. You would never see
got my testimony.
like he was just dropped.
Yes.
Of the last 2 weeks of class, he was just dropped. And when he dropped, we was like this.
When he dropped because we stayed there.
They wouldn't let me go.
And wait a minute, in the first 10 minutes after the class dismissed, there was like 40 people in the class. We learned the law set. In the first 10 minutes, and that was just by wanting to, you know, grab on. We knew it was something that we need to receive. And 10 minutes after everybody, we learned the law of 7, living the law of 7,
Yes.
teaching the law of 7.
Yes.
I talked to 2 bus drivers in my school yesterday, and you know, it's just amazing how even after the classes was over, he came back and did a seminar. And that's what he talks about, everybody's not going to accept it. There were people that heard, said they accepted, went through the process, and had their hands out at the end.
Right.
That's why I call Paul, like, we call each other Joshua and Caleb, because there were 12 sit out. And wait a minute, and 10 came back and said, oh, we can't possess the land. There are giants over there.
Right.
We look like grasshoppers.
Wait, Tom, hold on. One girl came back and I asked Dr. G, where's my money?
She sure did.
Yes, she did. So that's how small her mind was. You know,
Her mind said, "Well, I want my money now."
Yes, now.
I want it.
Right.
I
She didn't want
whatever
to
you talk
cry.
I didn't say nothing. I
He's
was
on the microwave.
I want to hear what
They didn't understand process.
Right, yeah.
Just like you have been here, you have been renewed. This has been a training.
Truly benefit.
Yes.
Leadership, just like leadership is not learned in a day, it's learned daily.
Living.
You got, it's living it. And just like you guys right now, all y'all have wealthy minds right now. You got to
They're renewed. Our minds are renewed.
This stuff now kind of like popcorn. This stuff will be popping. Because it's like, oh, thank you. Oh, Holy Ghost. He said, just like investing. It's like investing in the stock market. Keep putting $1 in. Over time. Next thing you know, it just begins to multiply. He said, that's what this is all about. A seed was planted. And you guys have been thirsting after that seed. And as you thirst, he said, what? It gets quenched. You get filled. Y'all, this is nothing. Y'all, now, there's enough of us in here now. We can take this city, the quadrant. You got you got everything now. You have everything that you need. You're equipped. This is just a matter of just rolling out process now. And not being, you have something that the other folk don't have.
Right.
You don't hear me?
Yes.
You can go tell them, you know, you can say, y'all, My brother and sister, I love you. You need to get this training because you're gonna go to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
It's like when he said, you'll know the truth, and the truth makes you free. Thank you, Lord. He said, my people destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because y'all have gone after knowledge, you're now being restored back to your rightful position. It all belongs to you. And like George said, you now will become a force to be reckoned with. Because you know the game. And you know what happens when we get in the game?
We're working on
We take the game. They don't know that y'all know this.
They don't.
And they don't need to know that.
No.
All we do is just be quiet,
Do what
train.
we do.
Do what we do. You got your hand up, sis?
I just wanted to make a quick statement to reconfirm the team process concept. As a former business, owner, individual, it was me head of business, and I, as you said, part of my business. It was the me individuals instead of we. Good foundation grew by leaps and bounds. I mean, it was, large floor space, good through the door traffic. It got to a point though, because it was me instead of we. I could not handle it because I did not have a team in place. I had not gone through this or been exposed, I should say, to this type training about the team. And you don't go out and assemble a team overnight to carry you to the next level. And as a result of not having that team in place, I closed my doors. Because you have to know when to say when. You have to know when to hold them, you have to know when to fold them. So, it was not for lack of, it was because I had so much, coming through the door that caused me to start losing what was coming through the door. If all that makes sense.
That's called diminishing returns. That's the law. That's what I'm saying. You can only do so much, and then it gets to the point it gets overwhelming and start reverting.
But some of the banks know this. Hold on, not just your business, but people with the housing, the cars, they know some people can't pay their bills, can't pay their debts or whatever. I'm not saying about your business, sweetie.
But see, fortunately, the good thing about it, I did not have to, I had enough savvy, if you will, not to go make any loans or any debts accumulated.
But most folks don't have that.
Right.
That's being financial illiterate.
Right.
That gets they know this.
Right. That's
They
what I'm
get
saying.
in the trap, and the flip
That's it.
side of it is
That's
debt, and then filing for bankruptcy.
Right.
And then we don't get it all back anyway.
Right.
So I'm just telling you, you can only go so far as the eye. That's why this next statement up here, learning and adopting the success team process will become the most important behavior change you will make for the rest of your life. You gotta hear me.
Yes, sir.
Learning and adopting the success team process, it will be. It will be. It'll be. And this is so important. So it takes us into the next piece where the